Hello everyone, my name is Shyam Sundar from Lakshmi Hyundai, Visakhapatnam. Today I am going to tell you about few interesting features of the ALCAZAR cluster. So let us get into the car.
की समाप्ति हुई 12 ओवर के बाद 102 पाकिस्तान बिना किसी विकेट के।
So as soon as I get into the car, now the car is in max race mode without switching on the engine. So now let me get into the music system. In the music system, first I have to get into the settings part. On the settings we have vehicle settings. In the vehicle settings we have customize option for driver's assistance, lights, doors, clusters and convenience. I'll be coming back to the driver assistance in the last part. First let us get through these lights. In the lights customization part, we have ambient lighting, one touch turn indicator regarding the headlight turn. First let us get into the ambient lighting. Okay. In the ambient lighting customization we have options for brightness adjustment and the color. Brightness, as we know, we can adjust it 1 to 10. Coming back and going with the color options. As you might be aware, there are a customization of 64 colors. On the cluster there are already 10 preloaded here. If you want to use all the 64, you can go to the set customer color. This customer color, you can see the 64 tabs here. Wherever you stop it, the color changes. I am putting it on yellow. You can see it on the dashboard. Now it is changing to yellow. Put it on the purple side. It turns to be purple. The color I am adjusting will reflect here. What I need to do is just move this bar wherever I want it. If I want to put it into red, it turns to red. So this is how, as per your mood, you can set your cluster color. Coming back to the one touch turn indicator. So this is what we call as a lane change indicator. So whenever you tap on the indicator, it flashes either 3 times, 5 times or 7 times based on how you register it earlier. So if you want it for 5 flashes, if you want for 7 flashes, you can switch and then check. I'm putting it into the 7 flashes so that when I tap on the indicator, if you give a gentle touch on the right indicator, it flashes for 7 times so that I can easily do a overtaking or just let my following traffic understand that I am taking a moving towards right or left. This is how we can adjust it. And coming to the doors, on the doors we have 2 options. One is auto lock, which locks the car's doors when we get into a certain speed, somewhere around 25 kilometers, and auto unlock. So these are the customizations. If you want to put it on, you can put it on. If you want to switch it off, you can switch it off. If you want to go to the auto unlock, so as soon as the vehicle is off, the car doors gets unlocked as per the setting right now. If you want it to switch off, you can switch it off, but I recommend it to put it on only. And coming to the cluster part, on the cluster part we have 3 customizations. One is regarding the service interval and energy consumption, auto reset and content selection. So let us get into the service interval part. So on clicking this will enable you, it will give you an alert whenever a specified interval is due, service interval is due, it will just enable you. And coming to the energy consumption, auto reset. So whenever you want to auto reset after refueling, present it is after refueling. If you wanted to put it after ignition, you can put it after ignition. If you put it on, want to off, you can put it off. And coming to the convenience part. So wireless charging, if you wanted to switch it on, you can switch it off, or if you wanted to switch it off, you can switch it off. Coming to the climate, there is another interesting feature regarding this: activation on washer fluid use. So whenever we use a washer fluid, because as it contains some amount of shampoo, there will be some smell coming into the cabin. If you put it on, so that it will not suck in any smell from outside. And this auto ventilation is one another wonderful feature, because whenever you're traveling, going on a long drive, what happens is you'll be inside the car with switching on the AC for a longer time, so that the amount of oxygen present in the air much become lesser on the continuous ride. So what this feature does is, when you're on a long drive and the car senses that outside temperature is also very near to the inside cabin temperature, or when it is lesser, what it does is it automatically sucks from the outside air, so that you'll have good amount of oxygen. If you want to this feature to be on, you can put it on. If you wanted to off it, you can off it. And this is the content selection, wiper and lights display. If you wanted, whenever you switch on it automatically pops up there. And as I told you, I'll be coming to the driver's assistance in the last part. So this is regarding the volume, whether you can increase it or decrease it. You can put it on high, so whenever there is an obstacle in the front, you'll get a buzzer sound. When your parking sensors sound increases when you put it in high. If you wanted to minimize it, you'll put it in the low mode, or if you wanted medium, you can put it on the medium. Yes. Thank you. Signing off, Shyam Sundar.